What's up guys, it's Will from Legendary Tools, bringing you a new video, kind of just talking about the new Blue-Eyes support that's just come out with the release of the Legendary deck Kaiba coming up, and then possible builds that you can probably go around to maybe integrate these cards into your build. Now granted, these cards are new and they do add some kind of new elements to Blue-Eyes, so through playtesting, I don't know if I'm going to actually put them in my build unless some other things happen, but the purpose of this video was more to talk about the new cards that have come out and then also some new combos and replays for you guys to show what you can do with them. So the first card that came out was Dragon Revival Rhapsody, which is actually a pretty good card theoretically, but unfortunately through testing I just had it kind of bricking for me a little bit more than I would like, to where I don't necessarily would recommend this card. I don't know. I mean, it enables you to go off, and in theory, you're going to be able to do a lot of great things. So, basically, the card says if you control a spellcaster monster, you can target up to 2 dragon monsters in your graveyard, including at least 1 normal monster. Special summon them. Your opponent takes no damage this turn. You can only activate 1 Dragon Revival Rhapsody per turn. So, what I felt would be like the most ideal way of using this card in a Blue-Eyes build was you can get a spellcaster monster out pretty easily with Crystalline Needle Fiber. Like, Crystalline Needle Fiber makes the deck just a lot much better. So basically, you can summon your alternative or summon your Blue-Eyes or something like that. Go into Needle Fiber, use Needle Fiber's effect to summon Master from the deck. And Master is a spellcaster type monster. And then you can activate this card, bring back your Stone or bring back a Blue-Eyes or something like that, and then go into maybe a Proxy Dragon or go into another monster or something like that, and then from there you can summon an alternative or summon a number 38 or something like that, or a Blue-Eye Spirit. Essentially what this card does is enables you to go into a Link monster and Needle Fiber, and then also make potentially 1 or 2 more extra deck monsters on top of that, which I think is really immensely helpful for Blue-Eyes, because Blue-Eyes, in the way it's structured, most of the time you're going to make a Spirit Dragon pass. I mean, that's just unfortunately what the dynamics of the deck is right now, because they really can't go into a lot of monsters and go into extra deck monsters. So with this card coming out, it enables you to basically go into Needle Fiber plus 1 to 2 more extra deck monsters plus another Blue-Eyes White Dragons at the end phase from Stone of Ancients, which really kind of adds an explosive element to Blue-Eyes, and it really does work out. Like, we'll see in the replays in which you're able to make these boards, but unfortunately what I've also come to realize is that the card also just breaks. Unfortunately, you're going to have to run Master, you might have to run Alistair the Invoker, because running 3 Sage alone, even though Needle Fiber summons 1 from the deck, it just kind of makes the card dead in your hand sometimes. So they did release a new card called the King of D, and this card becomes Lord of the D while it's on the field, and when this card is normal summoned, you can discard 1 spell or trap, add the Flute of Summoning Dragon, the Melody of Awakening Dragon, or Dragon Revival Rhapsody from your deck to your hand. So it does have a lot of straight elements, search elements to it, but it's a level 4, it is a spellcaster tree, you can use Dragon Revival Rhapsody, but like, had they made this, I know it goes against what Lord of D represents to make him a level 1 tuner, but if they had made him a level 1 tuner, then I would have definitely run him. Like, in fact, if Konami knew what they were doing, I think they would have made him a level 1 tuner, simply because that would have made him have so much synergy with the deck, like, easily. Like, you're able to not only summon your alternative with the Melody of Awakened Dragon or search this card out, but then you can synchro with him, go into Needle Fiber with him. Like, had they made him a tuner, it probably would have been a lot better. Maybe you can make this card a lot more versatile with like a Brilliant Fusion build or something like that, but this card came out today, if I'm not mistaken, and I was more concerned about making cards built around this one. I don't know if any Blue-Eyes player is actually going to run this card, simply because it's a level 4. Now it does help you with Link summons, but the strength of Blue-Eyes was going into Blue-Eyes Spirit Dragon and going into other extra deck monsters and stuff like that. Because Blue-Eyes' extra deck is very, very tight. You really can't afford to run too many different cards. Like, I had to prioritize what I had to put in my extra deck, basically, because links take up so many spots. But so this build particularly here was just playing around with the new support, seeing what you could do with it, and I made some replays and just to give you guys some potential ideas. But I do like what they're going with their support. In the end, I don't know if I'm actually going to main deck this card because it had a little bit inconsistencies, and I had to main deck Master to make it worth it. But you know, potentially, who knows? There could be some more experimentation with like Brilliant Fusion, things like that, and we'll find out. Anyway, enjoy the replays, guys, and we'll see you.